It's 20 bucks for a piece of shrimp toast here, so
we're gonna starve.
there's our hostel, and there's the coffee shop.
Happy Thanksgiving! It's Thanksgiving in America today.
I'm not quite sure if we're going to do anything to celebrate Thanksgiving this year. I think we are planning on going to a vegetarian buffet because Romania did not have very many vegetable options. So we found this vegan buffet that we were going to go and just smash veg. But we're going to start our day at this French bistro called Le Petite Boudins for breakfast, or for coffee.
Great. It was silent. It was heated to like 60, so it was warm but not too warm, and you didn't have to take any of your clothing off. You usually get on these buses and it's either freezing or it's so hot that you're like taking all of your jackets off.
This part of town that we're in is pretty cool. It's got all kinds of like paper stores.
All kinds of stationery stores.
Stationery, is that what it is?
Food.
There's lighting shops. It's a cool little place.
You know we love a buffet. This is a vegetarian buffet, all you can eat for around like $13 US. We are starving because all we ate was airport food yesterday. There's not a damn plug or a lounge where we gonna
So I got this for $6.
And we've been dying for some vegetables because Romania had zero. So let's go see what we can find. So they serve you, but they spoke English perfectly. I just pointed and then I said a little bit or a lot, and then they filled your plate up. I have no idea what this stuff is, but they did have hot sauce, which is a plus, and it was $11.50. Looks great. I'm excited.
I'm just so grateful for vegetables and rice.
Hummus, egg rolls, rice, green beans, veggie lasagna, tzatziki, eggplant something, bread, I don't know what's in here.
Rice, lentils, green beans, potato curry, lasagna, dolmas, tzatziki, salsa, another curry, and carrots. Coffee is also included.
We were sitting here waiting for someone to leave because we didn't know if it's like Japan where you like have to finish your bowl of ramen, otherwise it's disrespectful. Some guy just left and he left some rice on his plate because I was like, I can finish this, I just don't know if I want to finish all of this.
This food is so dense, it's hard to even make it through one plate, let alone go up for seconds. Everything was really good. I enjoyed it. If this is Thanksgiving, I am thankful for this meal. I don't know where we are. We are along the waterways just outside of Old Town Stockholm. This is our first time here. This is an awesome place to catch a view. You can see the entire new portion of the city. You can see the old portion, the oldest part of all of Stockholm. Wow, it is beautiful, especially with the snow. This is kind of how we wanted our trip to be when we were in the RV and we were all through Canada. We thought it would be this snowy there. Luckily, we're catching it on this end. It's also cold. I think that we have finally stumbled on the Christmas market.
This is like the Old Town Christmas market, I think.
Yeah, let's
cool.
see. This Old Town Christmas market is pretty small. It might just be because they've just started, but there's games and stuff for kids to play. There's little trinkets you can buy, a lot of like knit sweaters, hats, scarves, things like that. In 1807 this bridge was built, just adjacent to the House of Parliament, and these lions at the end were added in 1926. Look at this cool freaking ice rink. When Alyssa was a little kid, she was a figure skater. I, on the other hand, cannot skate whatsoever.
It's free here on skates and only $7 to rent skates. And obviously, if you lived here, you would have ice skates. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't have your own skates. So you could just come here for free.
This place is legit. This city is so clean. Everything is designed so well. This mall that we just stumbled upon is like really sleek, like really modern design. So far, absolutely love Stockholm.
We were only in Stockholm for 2 short nights, but we knew we had to Fika. Fika is loosely translated to a coffee and cake break, but to the Swedes, it's more than that. It's a state of mind, a time to pause and relax during your day and chat with your friends.
Now we know Ikea is not your typical Fika, but eating Ikea meatballs in Sweden was on our must-do list, so this was a perfect Fika for us.
Item they called a starter.
Started with rye bread, kids' meatballs, and a coffee because it's Fika time. This is our Fika. First Fika. Do you think it's fish?
I think it's a fish dip. Those are fish eggs for sure. Obviously
That's
dill.
dill.
I want to say it's like a salmon dill dip maybe. Oh, it's freaking awesome.
We have cranberries, mashed potatoes, gravy. This is as close to Thanksgiving as you can possibly get here. Cranberries. Wait, they're lingonberries.
Yeah.
What are they?
I don't know the difference. Lingonberries.
I'm gonna pretend they're cranberries.
Thanksgiving has arrived.
It's 3:45 in the afternoon right now. It is so dark. We just had Fika at Ikea, and now it's 4 p.m., so we're gonna go to Freddy's for after-work drinks.
Everybody knows that the night before Thanksgiving you get drunk at your hometown bar, so we are at TGI Fridays in Stockholm, slamming a beer. We found a random tiki bar on the way to find some sort of shrimp bread, so here we are. I'm glad that we went there. There was like live koi fish and like fraternity decorations and all sorts of cool stuff. Beers weren't necessarily cheap, but for the ambience it gave you, we were paying for the experience.
If I had money, I would totally eat here.
It's $20 for a piece of shrimp toast here, so
We're gonna starve.
we're not eating anything. We're so broke. This looks great though.
Built in 1888, the Ostermalm Saluhall is magnificent. It's even more magical during the holiday season. There are tons of gourmet food stalls, restaurants, and wine bars. If you've been watching us for a while, you know that we're on a budget trip around the world, trying to make $30,000 US last as long as possible. So this time we just couldn't splurge, but don't worry, Sweden, we will be back.
This place, K25, is a good spot if you need a cheap bite to eat.
I think they're getting ready to close.
Yeah, we found a little bit cheaper option though. We got a couple beers for $5 each. My noodle soup was 10, and Alyssa finagled herself into a small kid's salad for $5. So she made out the best here. Now we're going back to Koh Phangan.
We got off that train. Now we're waiting for
The 17th, to Skeppsbrokajen.
because
I decided to ride the train 2 stops longer because I couldn't read the word of the stop that we were at. And for some reason I saw a T because I think the people who installed that stop misspelled it on the wall. Or my phone said something different. So
what's the word you were looking for?
I was looking for Fropsumslaken.
What was on the wall?
Fatterfagen.
So now where are we going?
Skeppsbrokajen.
Towards?
Well, we're at, I would assume we're going to first stuff.
Fridhemsplan.
Oh, Fridhemsplan. Oh my god. That's exactly what I said. We couldn't find a liquor store open, so we are going to the pub for a nightcap. My first night ever sleeping in a hostel. It was pretty decent. The bed is very, very creaky, so every time I move an inch, Alyssa gets woken up. But aside from that, these mattresses, they're like from Ikea, so they're super soft. All in all, pretty good. In Stockholm for 40 bucks a night. Honestly, I don't even know if it could get much better. We're staying right on budget, and we're in one of the most expensive cities of our trip, so it's a win. Also, today is our first 32-degree day, so it's freezing outside. We are from San Diego. We have no idea how to dress warm. If you have any comments, please let us know what we can do to make our setup better. So I'm wearing my cat shirt, which is the warmest long sleeve I have. I have a sweater. I'm going to wear my zip-up jacket over this. I have thick socks. We also have snow boots. Alyssa is wearing leggings, thick socks, and the thickest shirts that we have. Hopefully, we're not too cold. We'll see what happens, though.
They do.
First stop of the day, we went to Palm and Flora for a couple avocado toasts. They were absolutely fantastic.
The scramble was a tad spicy, topped with chilies, and the 6-minute egg was incredible. There's like a green tahini sauce, lemon zest, and topped with za'atar. The bread was to die. It came out to about $10 US for each toast and $2.50 for a cappuccino, which in Stockholm is a win.
And now we are going to check out the famous library. We had to be super quiet in the library, so we couldn't talk in there. It was a really sweet sight. I definitely recommend checking that out, especially since you can cruise around for free. This church had a service going on, so I didn't want to be disrespectful. You can go in there for free and check it out, and the interior is supposed to be really beautiful, but I didn't want to interrupt or anything, so we're going to miss out on that one this time. We were going by on the bus and we saw this epic old school stadium. Apparently it was built for the 1912 Olympics, and we just found this gate that is open, so we're gonna see if we can go and peek inside. We didn't get to see the Coliseum, but maybe we'll get to see this cool old stadium. Wow.
If you're allowed to be in here, but the door was open, and if it's open when you come, you should definitely come and see it because it is so cool in there.
We're at Brewed and Salt enjoying our fika for the day. Alyssa got a double espresso and we're sharing a salad with a bunch of like seafood on it.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it was cheap too, 11 bucks for all of this.
I love a salad bar.
Dude, that place was amazing. It looked like, it's kind of unassuming. It looks like it would be like just a regular Starbucks or something like that, but It's got this amazing salad bar. The pizza was phenomenal, and it even came with ranch, which is kind of crazy. But definitely recommend if you're in the area, hit this place up. It's great for a quick snack.
All right, off to Poland.